So here we have the third King Kamehameha statue on the trip. This one stands in Hilo. And he spent a good amount of time here, and his father died here, and he is the guy who lifted the Naha stone, and it was determined then that he could rule, because if you can lift that stone, you have the strength to lift that and move that stone. There's a whole story about that and how you are then capable of ruling and this and that, and he did that, and so he has quite a significant importance here to Hilo. And this Kamehameha statue, I guess we could call it the third statue. There is the original that stands at Kapa'au in the north of this island, and that one actually was rescued, salvaged off the Falkland Islands, where it was the ship capsized and dropped it there on the way back to here. So it never got here. A new statue was commissioned and made and ended up standing in Honolulu near the Bishop Museum, near the Iolani Palace. And then around that time, the original statue was actually rescued off the bottom in the Falkland Islands and ended up showing up back in Honolulu. So that statue was then placed in up in the North Kohala of the island we're on, in Kapa'au. So that was statue number 1, actually. And number 3 then is the one we're looking at here, which is basically identical to the one that's standing by the Iolani Palace in Honolulu. So here's full circle, and of course Kamehameha the Great was the first Kamehameha. There were 5, and had some pretty big importance for Hawaiian culture. And you can see people have left offerings of various sorts up on the platform he's standing on. He's still very important to the Hawaiians. And if he had lived today, just as a little tongue-in-cheek, look over there, King Kamehameha probably would have been paddleboarding on the weekend sometimes as a recreational pursuit, because he was a big waterman also. And had he known about those, he might have taken up the sport himself.